can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. No, it can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we slow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. Will you see the mess or no, will you see? You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Set it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now.
As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one for you on Thursday Night Primetime between the Washington Commanders and the Seattle Seahawks. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Good strike downfield to Lane. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Daniels on first down. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43, 10 cycles. Seal, Fury, yellow. Set, cut.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense to the line fast.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Clock, 10. Red, cycle. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
4-yard line.
Chop, 17. Trouble, 38. Ready.
This is Walker on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down.
Fight, 97. Drill, 52. Green jack, rail, yellow claws, red. Blue stripe, 6. Hut.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Look at that Cowley, deep left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and short. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Throw caught by his running back. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
52 black.
And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. No longer.
Beetle blue. Light blue. Set, hut.
Again, it's Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
On the set.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Set. Red, 38. 22 needle. Red, cycle. Drill, green.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Spike, 33. Yellow. Ready.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's caught. Here's a roll. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
97.
14 yards. There's another Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Green jack. Ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Smith and Jigba. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
Chop, 17. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
On the double.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's now 3rd and 5.
Down. Blaster. 6. 45. 1 set.
Young working from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. The 12-year vet strikes true. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
19 side, 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Vacates quickly left side. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Commanders 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. 7-3 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
Come 19. Go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Called in left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, to find those completions outside the pocket.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Mustang 19.
And the Commanders 1st
Come
down.
on. 65.
From the red zone now. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Commanders 14. Seahawks 3.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, set.
Young to throw it. There's a screen out for Walker. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Watch out now.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun. Young. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
One after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 tight.
To throw, Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right, the team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
18 Cardinals, 70 Rangers, Dragon 6, Mustang 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That's it in close. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Commanders will have a first.
70,
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Commanders hoping to grow their lead before halftime.
ready,
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
hot, 6, 7, 19 tight, 19 tight. Chef 60, chef.
Daniels is going to throw again. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Ready, ready.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
70 Lions, 79 Broncos, 18 Warriors, 7 Panthers, 19 Lions.
To the air again. Daniels. Brought in close to the 8. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. An extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check, huh?
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one does not go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Bronco leading. Hot, 70, hot, set, come 19, 18, Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Break.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Yellow. 22. Right. Number 7. Hut.
He's keeping it. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Set. Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps. Set.
Walker now from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that side. Offense in the hurry up here. So before 3rd down, whistles, and yep, the timeout comes in. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On the set.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Ready. Red. One. Set.
They're going for it. Young. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anyway, inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
65 set. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels on 1st down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down.
16. Panther 11. Cut. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Daniels. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
19 left.
Trying to throw this from the gun. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. 3rd and goal, they need 3 yards here.
Let's go. 19 tight. 18.
Again, Daniels to the air. And his fight is stopped after just 2 yards. Interesting choice coming up here on 4th and short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Matt Gay to kick off 4th
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yep, let's go. 10 black. Drill green. White, needle blue. Black chop. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
19 tight. 19 tight. 18 tight.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Commanders will have a first.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
70 range. Track forward. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone on first. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Oh, it's out sharp, and they lost it on the hit. And the ball skips out of bounds. Lucky for them, no lost fumble there on the kick return.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Come on, set. 30, steal, black. Steal, check, steal. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
On 2nd and 10, Young buys top, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Black shot. Ready. 6, mega. Wait for this.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
4th and forever coming up.
Set, ready, set.
They're going for this. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
A second down throw for Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Yellow. Ready?
Young throwing here. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set. 45, 97. Ready?
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown. Here's Young to the line now. His guy's going for 2.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
33,
two-point
yellow.
conversion.
Ready, ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. And the Commanders pick it up. 9 ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory. They're in full comeback mode already here in the 3rd. An onside kick coming up. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On first down, here's Daniels. Chased out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Set, hut, hut.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Red, 38. 43 red. Six, mega. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Ready. Blaster. 6 red. 10 black.
He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go. 52. Shovel. 38. Slide. 97. Slide blue. Drill green. Blue striker. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Working quickly here.
Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Again, it's Young. On the move, headed right. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On the ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
Here's Young again. Completed over the middle. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's the Seahawks who have possession. They've got a lot of work to do, Brock. They are in a massive hole. It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down.
Yellow. 20. Drill. 52. Needle blue. Blaster. 6. Smash. Red. Set.
To the air, yet again. Young. Finds him on the slant. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Red, 38. Set.
Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down. Gets them the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Dose of the hurry up here.
Second and 10.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be 3rd down.
Shield, black, red, yellow, grill, green. Claws red. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
60, 19 right. Dragon, tackle up, 60, knock that.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders continue piling it on here in the 4th. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, 45, 1. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Out to his right, and it's a screen. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4.
Down. 50, green. Ready.
Now it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Set.
Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Looking for the back that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Set. 52 blue. Green jack. Red cycle. Needle blue.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. That's cut beyond the marker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Out of the gun, Young. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Commanders are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
Hold the ready.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Come up 18. 5 years.
Daniels on 1st down. Buying some time right. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
On the jump.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
7, 10, 11, 7 Pirates, 19, come on. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact separated man from ball.
He connects downfield. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Broncos, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Chuck. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Again, Daniels to the air. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
19 tight, 19 Panther, nothing, 18 Pep.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right side. It is caught at the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone.
One thing we don't have in football football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
70, Hawks.
On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but hey,